I'm better than good, better than most, and sometimes even better than that.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What day are we on? Are we on Tuesday?
Yes.
These days are all starting to run together for me sometimes. How about you?
Yes. There's so many things happening on a regular basis. This, in my 75 years on the planet, to have so much happen in one day, day after day after day, to the extent that I haven't even had time to catch my breath, to either have enough time in between drama to recover, to deal with the next drama.
So much right now. So much.
I mean, to tell you, oh my goodness, it's just, I don't know if it's just me or other people experiencing the same thing.
It is definitely not you. I will tell you that. Because everyone I talk to, and then I think we all talk about it together, right? So that it's like I'm picking on other people's stuff and our stuff, and it's a lot right now. So,
yes,
that's why we keep coming here every day, though.
Yep, we keep showing up. All right. I thank you. And I'm excited about what I'm going to share with you and the audience today. And also a special announcement that's about an event that's coming up. And I want this announcement to go out to everybody because I love the title. Can you pull Linda up?
Yes. Real quick, I want to be able to tell us where they're watching us from, so Linda gets to see how many people are watching us from all around the world. So let us know where you're watching from.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually going to let you interview Linda, and I'm going to get out of here. You want to tell us real quick, once you're done with Linda, what the topic is you're speaking about today?
Well, today I'm talking about it's your time. Life is on your side. Go for it. Because when I look at my life, for a long time, I thought that life was against me because of my environment, because of my circumstances, because of the indoctrination that I had received as a child in a so-called educational system. And through self-awareness and self-development, I came to the level of awareness that life is on my side and that I should operate and think like that life is not against me. Life is on my side, and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to maximize this thing called life because, as Jerry Jackson would say, there's no duplicate. You only get one, and I'm going to maximize it. I'm going for it. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm so excited to hear it. Real quick, let's show Linda a couple places. We've got Jamaica.
All
We've got
right.
Charlotte, North Carolina. We've got Australia. So, Linda, get ready. The world's about to see you. I'm going to jump out and bring Linda in.
All right. Linda, first of all, I'm so glad to have you here. You having a special event, and I love the title. How are you doing?
I am magnificent. How are you?
Let the record show Stevie Wonder can see this now. I'm a baby Christian, so you got to pray for me, my sister. What city are you in?
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, so tell me what's going on. What is it that you have going? Because I love the title of this event that you have going on. Tell everybody the title.
The title is, Can What You Know Be What's Holding You Back?
Can what you know be holding you back? How did you come up with that conclusion? Oh,
well,
yes.
It really just came to me one day, when I decided to put this master class on. And I was just playing around with some terminology with a dear friend of mine. And knowing that so many things that actually are hindering us in our life is based on what we already know. So that's why it was like, this is a perfect title. And what you know be what's holding you back. And I just want to help people learn how to start with a clean slate so that they can enjoy the life that they truly desire and deserve.
I got to I got to integrate this into my conversation today. All right. So where can people get tickets? Where is it taking place in Phoenix?
It is actually a virtual event, and it's found on Eventbrite. They can actually email me as well, and I can send them a link, and it's posted on Facebook and Instagram. But
How do you spell? So where can they find it? What's what's the email? Your email?
my email is linda@freedomismine.com.
Linda at freedomismine.com.
Yes.
Okay, there it is right there. Linda at freedomismine.com. And your virtual event is entitled, Could What You Know Be Holding You Back?
Yes.
I want you to stay tuned. I'm about to work this up in here, okay? Thank you so much. And they can also get tickets from Eventbrite.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. What a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
You too.
All right. Thank you. Can what you know be holding you back? I want to talk about that and a combination of things I want to incorporate. And here's what it is. Based upon what I knew, that I saw people before me get involved in speaking and they weren't successful. They did not become national. They did not become global. They did not become known. And as a result of that, I didn't do what I'm doing now. I want you to think about something that you thought about doing, but based upon your current awareness, based upon your current knowledge and mindset, that you've ruled that out for yourself. I remember meeting with the National Speakers Association, my colleagues, and I can see them now. And I said, you know what, we can be on PBS. They looked at me like I was crazy. Oh man, don't you know if that was possible, Zig Ziglar would have done it, or Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, or Jim Rohn, or Tony Robbins, all those guys, because being on there would give you tremendous amount of credibility. And based upon what they knew, they said that was not available to us. And I've done that in so many situations in my life. When I look back 75 years, something that Mark Twain said, he said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed about what you didn't do than what you did do. And he was speaking the truth, because there's so many things I could have done that I ruled out for myself because of what I already knew. I want you to write this down. Continue to grow. Continue to expand your vision of what's possible for you. Life is on your side. Go for it. It's your time. Life is fragile. I called a friend of mine during this time, during the pandemic. I've just been reaching out to various business friends, family members, and former classmates. And I called a friend of mine, and she didn't answer, and she always answers. So then I called a friend of her who's also my friend. I said, hey, I called our girlfriend. What's going on? I hadn't heard from her a while, and I was going to call you too. So, oh, she has Alzheimer's. She would know you in here. What? No. Yes. How's the son? Oh, he died too. He died? Yes. I just been calling just people at random that I used to be very close to. And sometimes you think people are going to be around forever, and they're not. Call a classmate. And I started asking about other classmates. And then Phyllis said, oh, she passed. Oh, how is Toby? Oh, he's COVID positive. He's positive? Yes. Oh, man, let me call. I don't think he's going to answer. He's not only gone into isolation, quarantine, but I think he's having a tough time with it mentally. I said, well, maybe he might just pick up. And I called and let the phone ring repeatedly, and he didn't answer. And I called back again, waited, and he still has not answered. And I'm going to continue. But I think he's probably operating out of what he knows and what the media is saying. And so when you think about it, we have to carve out time in our minds and say, wait a minute, this is my time, regardless of Corona or macaroni, anything. This is my time. There's no duplicate to life. I'm not going to die before my time. I'm not going to die while I'm still here. No, this is my time. Life is on my side. How do you know that? Because I'm living, because I still have a pulse. Yes, I'm living. I got up this morning. I'm breathing. I had a chance to say, oh, Lord, whatever I face today, together you and I can handle it. All things work together for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. This is my time. I'm not going to give my mind over to fear. Why, Les? Because God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and of love and of sound mind. What about all the people that are dying? Well, what about the fact that we still live it? Don't look over that to look at the dead people. Come on, we're still here. And so the fact that we're still here is testament that life is on our side because we still got it. And there's work for us to do. There's an assignment. There's a calling. There's something that we are supposed to do that God gave us favor. That's how you have to look at it. I'm not looking at who died. I'm looking at and trying to communicate with who's still here. I'm not a medium. I'm sorry for people who are gone and their family members, but life is fragile. And we're here to live. Herein my Father glorified that ye bear much fruit, to be productive with the life that we have. And Mark Twain had a point that what we didn't do, when we look back 20 years, we'd be more upset about what we didn't do with our life than what we did. Because we could do so much more if we are honest. Here's something else. You know what keeps most people from living a fuller life, from living an adventurous life? And Helen Keller said, life is either a daring adventure or it's boring. And she's absolutely right. I've got friends who've never been out of the country. Never been out of the country. I've been over 50 countries. And it was exciting. And I'm not bragging about that, but I just made a decision that I want to do something else. And there are a lot of people in this moment of reckoning that they want to do something else. And you know what stopped me for a while? Conversations. People saying, Les Brown, you can't do that. You don't have a college education. You don't have an MBA. You don't have a PhD. You never worked for a major corporation. Who's going to reach over all of those people with the credentials that you don't have and years of corporate experience and bring you in to do something that you've never done? And by the way, I know your story. You were in special education at Douglas Elementary School. I know your story. The real Les Brown, DT, the dumb twin. You're dreaming, man. You're dreaming. I want you to take the time to write this down. Michelle Rizzo, she said this, and I want you to write this down. If people are doubting how far you can go, go so far that you can't hear them. If people are doubting how far you can go, go so far that you can't hear them. Listen to that voice in your heart. Speak, Lord, thy servant heareth thee. You are here for a reason. This is your time. The fact that you're still breathing, this fact that there's not a chalk outline around your body, you are here. Life is on your side. It's on your side. So go for it. Think about things you want to do. Go for it. Well, what if it don't work out? It doesn't work out. Next, do something else. but be busy on the way. I'm speaking till I leave here. I will talk my way out of here. I talk in my sleep. Do what you're called to do, because there's stuff stalking us. Alzheimer's, dementia, accidents, death, tragedies of all kinds, stalking us and the people that we care about. That's why Forrest Gump said that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get. And in these times, every day you got to turn the television off, because there's a lot of craziness going on now that we have never seen before. And you can get caught up in it. No. Don't watch anything that's not good for you. Anything that you can't grow mentally and emotionally and spiritually. No. Find and take time to get still and find moments of peace, a minimum of 3 times a day. Speak, Lord, thy servant heareth thee. Get still a minimum of 20 to 30 minutes a day. I'm at peace. I am at peace. Listen to calm music. Read things that empower you, that inspire you. Talk to yourself. I'm going for a meditation walk where I talk to myself. Every step and every way I move my body, I'm getting better and better. Every step, every way I move my body, I'm getting better and better. Cancer has packed up, leaving my body, because it realized I'm not the one. It can't take me out. Every day and every way, I'm getting better and better. And here's something else. Listen to your body. I told a friend of mine, and she was going through a challenge in her marriage. I said, listen, the next time your husband comes near you, tell me how you feel in your body. And he came near her. Whoa, the body got tense and she felt heat. I said, you need to get out of there. That relationship's going to make you sick. And without knowing, she'd had operation after operation for cancer. And she left. I read something called Who's the Matter with Me? There are a lot of people saying, you know what? I'm up out of here, looking at jobs and said, you know what? This job is killing me. I'm getting out of here. No, I'm not dying for this. This is a time you got to monitor yourself. How you feel in your body and your mind and your spirit, because you only get one life. There's no duplicate. It's your time. It is really less? Yeah. I don't care if you don't have 2 nickels to rub together. It's your time, because you woke up this morning, because you were able to raise your hand when they called your name. Everybody didn't get a chance to raise their hand. I called a friend of mine, Miss Williams, and she'll be 100 soon. And she said, I asked her, I said, how are you doing? She said, oh, baby, it's a wonderful day. I went to the bathroom today by myself, not on myself. I said, too much information. Hello. This is your time. Life is on your side. Go for it. Cheryl Ragland, the author, and there's a good book called Go For It. She wrote this book, and she'd been through poverty. She'd been through painful relationships, all kind of setbacks, and she crystallized her thoughts of determination to be where she is now, reinventing herself in 3 words: go for it. When we look at the passing of Chadwick Boseman, 43, he's a baby. I got t-shirts more than 43 years of age. At the prime of his life, but he got a lot of work in. He went for it. We didn't even know till he left. He lived a full life. He left a legacy. You are here to do something. The fact that you can hear me now, you have favor with God. Don't look past that. Don't get so caught up. And over 180,000 people have died. Don't get so mesmerized by that they didn't stop and say 180,000 people died from the coronavirus, but you lived. You didn't die. You are still here. You have an assignment. There's work for you to do. That's right. That is right. It's your time today. Les, why? Why would you say that? Because you are here. This is your time. And the people who are gone, they served their time. You are here. Your life is unlimited. You can do so much more. When you think about it, I remember this happened at St. Anne's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio. I went to visit a friend, and she was diagnosed as being terminally ill. Listen to me. They gave her probably a few weeks. Her unscrupulous husband, good for nothing, I'm not a name caller, her unscrupulous, good for nothing husband, he came with his girlfriend. And so she said, the girlfriend I'm talking about, may I say a few words to you for a moment? And I'm standing here saying, Lord, my friend connected to all kind of tubes, and she was a feisty person before she got ill. She said, the girlfriend, I want you to know, don't worry about your kids. I'll be a good mother to them. I'm going to take good care of them and Johnny, because he and I are getting married. And I just want you to know, I'd like to get still and pray for you. My friend, I don't know where she got the strength. God is my witness. She pulled those tubes out and slapped the living hell out of her. Bam! She had the pose too. She had the prayer pose. She did. Bam! That's not nice. Oh, that's not nice. I know that's not nice. I don't know what happened. I told her to give me my medication before I came on. She slapped the taste out of her mouth. And she said, get the hell out of here. We talk about sending her to hospice. She didn't go to hospice. She got out of St. Anne's Hospital. And she went home and threw all his clothes on the front lawn. And she said, if you bring it, I'll be looking out the window. If you bring that heifer over here, I'm going to pop her. I'm going to bust a cap in her. I will raise my own children. That was 32 years ago. And she's still here. Peggy is still here. This thing called life. This thing called life. It's your time. If anything that the corona has done is making us reflect and realize how fragile life is. It's fragile. Read where father died. 5 days later, his son died. It's fragile. And so this is a time to think, to observe, to go within, to pray, and to know that it's your time. You woke up. It's your time. Get busy. It's your time. Do what it is that you want to do. Go for it. Cheryl Ragland had a point. Go for it. Well, what if things don't work out? So do something else. Or give it more effort. It's okay. You will fail your way to success. Walt Disney filed bankruptcy 7 times. Walter P. Chrysler fell in the automobile industry 49 times. I don't know how many times I've been rejected. Hi, my name is Les Brown. I'm a motivational speaker. Could you or someone you know use my services? No. Click. I used to have a callus on my ear from the number of calls that I made, over 100 calls a day. I'm telling you what I know. This is your time. This is your time. Say it to yourself. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. Life is on my side. Life is on my side. Thou shalt decree a thing and it shall be established unto you. Life is on your side. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. Life is on your side. You have greatness in you. God so loved the world, he saw fit for you to still be here because there's a calling on your life. You are a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. It's your time. Life is on your side. Go for it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I can't get over the comments. They are all Team Peggy. Every single one.
She said, what does Lady Cynthia say? No, that's not nice, but I'm laughing with you. That woman did what I would have done. Thank
They're
you.
all Team Peggy on this one.
Oh, Peggy is still here. She snatched those tubes out and slapped the taste out of that woman's mouth. Oh my
I
God.
love that. She sounds like my type of woman. We got a lot of these too. I
And
think
you know that, like, yeah, let me share something here. There's some people who got a story in them. Some of them have a voice. Give me permission. Let me handle that voice in you. I want you to put voice in the comments section. If you got a story, if you would like to make a difference with your voice, if you enjoy making people feel good, making people laugh, can you tell I enjoy this life that I'm living? People say, do you still enjoy this after 51 years? Yes. Yes. Look at my kid in play hairstyle. That tells you something. Yes, I do. And so if you've got a voice, you got a story, you want to make a difference or build a business or do something different with your life. Do something different. Put voice in the comments section and allow me. You've done the best that you can with what you got. What you know may be holding you back. Allow me to partner with you to bring out that power voice in you. Put voice in the comments section.
And we have a lot of people doing it today, so you better get on there because you only work with a few choice people. So
Yes.
get on there. I wanted to tell you, people love that laugh of yours, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Did you ever in your life ever consider also maybe doing comedy?
You know, people have asked me about that. Come back later, please. I'm here at the hotel and they're knocking on the door. But I said I wanted to be out of the house. And just because I was talking to the squirrels, Tyrone, and I said, I don't want to see these squirrels today. I'm here. I'm completing some writing that I'm doing and reading. And so I said, I want to take a break. I just need to go someplace different. I'm still in town, but I just wanted to change up.
Still not traveling till 2027.
That's right. And I'm going to the pool today and swim. Yeah. So homie, yeah. I said, so I'm going to the pool today here at the hotel. And I got all my things here, my Lysol and everything.
How often do you read?
Every day. And I encourage people to get my book. It'll change their lives every day.
I'm going to throw up the book link here so that people know where to go get it. It's I Am Hungry, Les Brown.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Yes. It'll change their lives. In fact, we have a QR code in there. we're going to be downloading some stuff that's going to really, really take them to another level. I'm in another space. Another space. Yeah.
We do not have a QR code, but they can go to this website and do this. You know, I've been doing this challenge. You know this. I've been doing the 75-day challenge, and part of it is reading 10 pages a day. And I was a real audiobook listener, but not an actual open up a book. It is really, I've realized how important it is. It's really putting me in a different mindset.
It is. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm recording my book. This is why I left home. I'm recording my book, and it's one thing to read it. It's something else to hear it. And the engineer said, man, he said, I love your voice, man. I love your voice. I'm doing an audio version of it, but I have to be in isolation to do that. But I just, this word came to me. It's your time. Life is on your side. Go for it.
I love it. Well, I don't know if you remember this promise, but probably 3 weeks ago, you said you haven't done your best speech yet.
No, I have
Make
not.
that one too.
No, I have not. And I'm going to. I haven't done it yet.
I can't even imagine, because I think all of them are really good. So I can't even imagine your best one yet. It's going to be exciting.
I got one that I'm working on now. Let the record show. Let the record show. I'm going to be bringing it out soon. I have to do it virtually. If there's nobody in the room but me, I'm going to bring it. I'm going to get the butter from the duck.
Well, there's 1,100 people watching this. So if we got to do it virtually, we'll do it virtually. You want to wrap us up today? Also, let me throw this text line up there. When we have these announcements, like when the audiobook comes out and stuff, if you guys want to know, text right here and we'll let you guys know so you can be the first to know. Also, make sure you watch the show every day, because we do a lot of announcements here. You want to wrap us up, sir?
Yes. If people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
And we will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Have a wonderful Tuesday.
Bye for now.